Welcome back. Joining us this morning live from Washington, D.C., Arkansas's Republican Congressman Tom Cotton, representing the 4th District. Good morning to you, Mr. Cotton. Let's get right to it. Do you think there will be firings over the IRS scandal where they've apparently targeted conservative groups, allegedly?
Good morning, Deidre. It's great to be on with you. I think we'll see not only filings, I think we're quite likely to see criminal prosecutions as well. This appalling abuse of the tax code to silence and punish political rivals and opponents is beyond the pale, and we need to have a full and thorough investigation to see just how low and how high this rotten culture of corruption inside the IRS goes. It's not just conservative groups either. It's charitable groups dedicated to teaching the Constitution, and apparently Jewish groups as well.
Now, Mr. Cotton, what does it say that yesterday did the director of that area for the IRS, did he step down? Did he resign? What does that say about this?
Well, the acting director was scheduled to leave that position in a few weeks anyway, and he was not in that position when most of this corruption occurred. So I don't think his departure really solves the problem whatsoever. We need a full investigation by the congressional oversight committees and perhaps a special prosecutor as well to see just how far the corruption goes. We don't need explicit political directions here. A president who is denouncing a Tea Party organization doesn't have to give an order to investigate them, nor does a Democratic senator have to tell anyone not to investigate Democratic allies or employees of the IRS to know where they should aim their focus.
Be a special prosecutor to look into this case?
I think it may be appropriate to call for one, yes. Obviously, the IRS is not able to investigate itself, and the Department of Justice, we've seen, has just cast a very wide net in an investigation of reporters that could actually reach into the House of Representatives building itself. So I would have to question whether or not they're going to conduct an appropriate investigation that could potentially reach into the White House.
All right, Mr. Cotton, a lot of people around here are wondering and wanting to know, are you going to run for that Senate seat?
Well, right now I'm trying to focus on what appears to be a scandal today here in Washington between the IRS as well as the Benghazi cover-up. Also, the Secretary of Health and Human Services, Kathleen Sebelius, has been trying to raise money from regulated companies to sell Obamacare. And today or tomorrow we're going to be voting to repeal that abominable law. So we have a lot of things to focus on our plate right now. I'll make political decisions probably a little bit later this year, Deidre.
All right, Mr. Cotton, make us a promise that you'll talk to us later on in the week or maybe perhaps tomorrow to keep us up to date on both of these